Well, hello everyone. This is the video that I promised I would do as part of my 500th post, where y'all asked me some questions, where I opened the invitation for you to do that. And I thought I would start off with a little story, which might explain why I have not yet posted this video, even though my computer's now been working for a week or two. And just about every day, Jason gets home from work, and I bombard him with stories about the kids, the funny things they said, the funny things they did during the day, and I recount to him the stories. And just about without fail, I finish the story and say, "Now, wasn't that hilarious? Isn't that hilarious?" And he kind of looks at me with this deer in the headlights look, like, no, it wasn't funny at all. So later on, I'll go and sit down with my computer once the kids are in bed and begin to process the day and to try to just recount some of the funny things they did and done. And they may or may not make it onto the blog, but if something's particularly funny and I decide I want to post it, I'll write about it. And then the next day, finish it, edit it, and post it. And I have my blog set up so that it will email Jason whenever I write a post or when I post something. So he's usually the first person who sees it. And he'll respond and say, "Now, why didn't you tell me that last night? Because that's hilarious." So all that to say, I'm not very good at telling stories in person. I can't tell a joke to save my life. And so being in front of the camera, kind of doing this face-to-face, if you will, is a little bit uncomfortable for me, but I'm glad I'm doing it. I'm glad it's a little challenge for me, and it's kind of fun. But anyway, there were a couple of questions that I wanted to go ahead and answer on the video, though most of them I'm going to go ahead and post this week for you. Thank y'all for participating, and you asked me some tough questions, funny questions, but I thought I'd answer just a couple here today. Both of them came from Sarah Barr, and her two questions were, or two of her questions were, what is your favorite part about blogging, and what is your least favorite part about blogging? And I'm going to start off with what is my least favorite part about blogging, and that is that I feel like sometimes I can't be as much a part of the community here as I'd like to be. I feel like when you blog, when you put yourself out there, that what you're doing is you are extending an invitation for others to come and participate, and you're extending an invitation for comments and for people to ask you questions, for there to be open dialogue. And because of the number of you that visit each day and each week, I can't always respond to all of the comments. I can't respond to all of the questions that you send me via comments and email. This blog definitely generates a good amount of email for questions, particularly about recipes. And sometimes I feel like I can't, or a lot of the time, feel like I can't respond as much as I'd like to, and as quickly as I'd like to. Whereas if we were face-to-face friends, I'd call you up on the phone and help you out with the recipe. Sometimes I get quite a bit of questions questions like, I tried to make this and it didn't turn out. Why didn't it turn out? And again, if we were on the phone, we could work through that pretty easily and laugh about it. But in email, that can be a back and forth that lasts a string of 10 emails. And being the mama of these three boys, I don't always have time to respond to all of those, and I wish that I had more time to be more part of the community. But that leads me to the next question, which is, what is my favorite part about blogging? And that is the community that y'all have created here. Shortstop is not a community because of me. I think Shortstop is a community because of you all, because you come and you comment and you encourage me and you encourage one another, and your kind and thoughtful comments begin dialogue, and that we all can participate in and be a part of. And I have learned better ways of managing the laundry. I have learned so much from you all, just from your participation and your role in this community that we have here. And for that, I love that. I'm grateful, and I love it, and I look forward to it. I know the blogs that I read on a daily basis or weekly basis, the ones that I love, that inspire me and encourage me, I look forward to their posts. And I can tell you that if you look forward to anything that I post here, just as much as you look forward to a funny story about the kids or a new recipe, I look forward to your comments and your participation. And I'm thankful for that. So the community, I love that. That's definitely my favorite part. Of course, the writing aspect, which I wrote about a couple weeks ago, the way I process, it's the way I process my life deeper and fuller and richer when I write about it. I have to write about it to really experience it deeply. And so that is also something I love. But the community part, I feel like when you blog and you open up this invitation for others to come in and be part of your life, and they choose to do that, and that community part, I love it. I think it's just fantastic. So those are the 2 questions I wanted to answer today. I thought they were great questions to answer face to face, if you will, because I don't get to quote unquote talk to you very much, but they were definitely directed at you all, things that I wanted to tell you. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I apologize for the number of ums I've used in this video. It is a word that makes frequent appearances in my daily conversation. So of course it's on this video. I don't know how many times. I'm sure one of you will count and let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I will answer the rest of your questions this week. Thank you so much for being a part of Shortstop, and I look forward to many more posts and laughter and good times. So take care, y'all. Have a good week.